What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Let me just do a quick audio check. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've been here. Sorry guys, I haven't been around to do the live stream. I think the last time I was here, let me just quickly have a look. What was my last stream? So obviously guys, I played Ni no Kuni 2, and I did the 40 Dreamers Maze Faraway Forest and got the trophy. I did that after my last stream of Final Fantasy 16, part 15. So I think that would probably be about 2 weeks ago now since I did my last stream of this game. So apologies guys, but I'm back. I still remember the story. In the last one, I believe we are doing Out of Shadow, and we're building the Cid, well, female Cid. I think is she Cid? I think so. No, not Cid. What's her name? The lady. I called her Cid because she reminded me of Final Fantasy 15 Cid, the girl who makes us the car. But yeah. I forgot her name. Anyway, we're trying to build something for the we're trying to build something for the ship, the hideaway ship, to reduce steam and all of that stuff. So that's the letting off steam part 2. So I got the item that she wanted in the first part, and now she needs more items, so she wants me to go somewhere else. So since my last stream, I have tried to do some grinding, which for the most part has not been lucrative, and that's basically on this map. And on this map, really, the best people to fight are, guys, if you see those white houses over there, there's a bunch of soldiers who, they're basically just normal soldiers, but they when you kill all of them, they're easy to kill as well, but once you destroy all of them, they give the best amount of EXP and money on this specific map. The bulls are not great. Yeah, the bulls are not great, and I think the coil, however you pronounce it, the tigers with the electrical whiskers, they're actually alright as well, but they're hard to kill. So they're not worth the trouble. But we're not going to be doing grinding now. We're jumping right into the story. So what I've done in the absence is just come over here, fight the house, reset, come over here, fight not the house, sorry, come to the house and fight the soldiers, go back, fight the soldiers. Once in a while when I'm bored, I'll fight the tiger, who's basically somewhere here, I think. I'll just show you guys the people I'm talking about before I move on with the story. The hounds are alright as well, but they're not great. The hounds are okay. They're alright, to be honest. These hounds are alright. They're alright. It's not, I won't, you know, because they're easy to beat as well. Yeah, so they give you like 250. Yeah, so these are alright, but the people that you should be fighting are... Wait, is it here? Are they here? No, it's not here. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Oh, they're over there. I've gone the wrong way. You know what, let me just get on with it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go for the storyline. Let's see, I'm gonna go on the map, and we're going this way now. So we're going for letting off steam, I believe, which will kind of go into Out of the Shadows. And I'm guys, I have no spoilers on this game. I have not watched anything on YouTube about it. I'm keeping all spoilers to a minimum. I don't even know the ending of the game. I don't know how it ends. I don't know nothing. I just want to play the game. Even though I'm taking my time, I think most people have finished the game already. And I'm hearing that it's a very short game, which I know Final Fantasy 15 was also a short game, and people didn't like that. But so far, I'm having fun. So, and the story is amazing. I think there's a lot of complaint about the gameplay as well, and I knew that was going to happen because it's not turn-based, and you know, Final Fantasy is meant to be turn-based. So, I get that. Oh, hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, so Final Fantasy is turn-based, and I knew a lot of people would have an issue with this. I knew if the action wasn't good, then people would definitely be turned off this game. So it split the fan base in two, because one thing that can't be denied about this game is the story is crazy amazing. Nobody can deny that. But the one thing that is splitting the fan base is the fact that the gameplay is not Final Fantasy. Basically, I'm also of the camp that the gameplay is not Final Fantasy, but I'm not like overly put off by it, if that makes sense, because I know Final Fantasy 15 was like that, and I really enjoyed the Warp Strike. I thought the Warp Strike thing was one of the best thing about Final Fantasy 15. So, and also because it had the Final Fantasy, the basically what Final Fantasy 7 Remake developed on, which is that they kept the action but also left some elements of turn-based in it. They didn't do that. I mean, whatever they did in Final Fantasy 15, they basically sharpened it up in Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So I'm not complaining. I still believe Final Fantasy should be turn-based, but I like that they're shaking it up. What I want is that once in a while give us the turn-based, and once in a while give us this. I don't mind, as long as we, you know, everybody enjoys the aspect of Final Fantasy that they liked, you know? Alright, so which quest are we here for? That's the question. Is it you? What am I here for? Oh, so whatever I'm looking for is here somewhere. Oh, I'm out. Oh, there it is. Talk to me.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
Talk to me.
So much for coming. The ruins are just over there.
Oh, we got a ruin.
Creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
It would be my pleasure. Let's go.
I'll be right back.
Oh, guys, look at the armor I've got on.
The pieces we need are in the ruins, just over there.
No problem. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Video. So, do we get our first dungeon? Not first dungeon, but a dungeon that we can access and come out of anytime we want. Maybe that.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Oh, guys, I look different in this armor.
All yours, Torgal.
Whoa. What did you just do to me? He's damaging me with anything. Yeah, we have to go all out because he looks like he's trying to take the mick out of me. Let's go. Destroy him. Oh, you douchebag. I need to use Titan whatever more. Titan block. Damn, he got me. I can still beat him though. That's it, destroy him. Yes, let's go. Good night. Guys, because I haven't played for a while, I'm rusty. Like, there was a pattern that I normally do.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Thank goodness you're safe.
Where I'm always dodging and attacking with Torgal and waiting for like a opening. So I'm a bit rusty. Just from 2 weeks of not playing this game, I'm a bit rusty.
Right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
That's her name, Mid. That's her name. Okay, so letting off steam 2 is done. Oh, we got another. Oh, and we got increased tonic or tonic now. I need something. I need a passive accessory. I don't need an accessory that needs me to do something. Oh, look at Togo. He's glowing. Yeah, he's glowing. I hope they don't kill Togo, because my wife was watching me play, and she's completely engrossed in the story, just like I am. And she suspects that whatever's happening to Togo is something that's going to take his life. And I hope she's wrong, because we don't trust this game. This game just kills people for no reason. Like, everybody that we know dies in this game. I don't know why, but literally from the beginning of this game, people that we loved have just died. Everyone that we've connected to in this game has died. The only person I would say is safe is Shiva. Where are we going? Oh, we can go this way. It's Shiva and Sid. Nobody else. Not Sid. Yeah, even Sid, guys. I never saw it coming. Pardon me. So even Sid is one of our loved characters, and he died. What you got for me? What's this? Meteorite. Okay, give it to me. Ooh, that looks interesting.
Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid.
Oh, what about you? Do you have something for me, Moogle? Oh, there's a new one. Wait, no, Break of Wall. This is the one where we don't know where it is. Yeah. So hopefully we'll find it in our travels. Vivian, you got something for me?
My favorite pupil. How may I help you today? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Guys, if you're looking at my sword wondering why is it that color, it's because there's this new thing in the blacksmith, I think it's the blacksmith, where you can have the sword that you really want, but make it look like a different sword. So I'm not currently using the Onion Knight, and I think this sword came with the game. I'm not sure. But The sword I'm using is not the sword that you're seeing on my back. So I'm using a particular sword, but it's not... I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Basically, this is the sword I'm using, guys. Right? You can see the picture right there. Enhancer 2. But I've made it look like the Onion Knight sword. So, yeah.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
Oh, I forgot about this. You have to go around and go downstairs. This is where mid is, isn't it?
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop.
I knew there would be
Those
more
things
to
will still
do.
be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze.
So what else do you need,
Which
mid?
is why you need proper shielding. A prison
What are you
for the
sending me
dragon's
now?
breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough
I
as
love
it
her.
is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something
Excellent.
light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Oh yeah, the old man.
Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
She said I thought of that, obviously. She
Right away.
didn't. I really like this armor I've got on. Guys, I put on this armor just after I finished streaming. Where is it? Yeah. No, where is it? I'm so confused. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know. It's Draker's belt. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I think it's this, but I could be wrong. Where we go next? Right at the top of the... I could just teleport in and out, you know. Let's do it. We're teleporting in and out. Okay, so we're up now. Oh,
Good to have
there's
you
Jill.
back. I was worried.
Don't be worried.
Thanks to Sid.
Holmes, talk to me. What you got?
Harpocrates. Do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this
He
time.
reminds me of the
Take a look
old
at this.
Yevon man in Final Fantasy X that had all the vast knowledge.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
But Holmes will know. What a creature, I'm sure.
see.
Maybe a creature. A
I
dragon.
wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps.
Oh, the music
it is not a
changed.
different material she requires, but a different approach.
Oh, maybe not.
do you mean?
No, no.
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have.
Okay.
Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of...
So whoever made that would do it then.
I see.
Let's figure it out.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
Dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Yep.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh, we got a meeting. Let's go.
So you need a hand, do you?
Yes, we do.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
Oh, guys, I like the leg armor he's got on. He's got like a weird armor on the arm. One-handed silver armor.
The shielding itself.
Can we count
And one-handed black armor.
Always. Well, if Jill's
And then
game.
silver leg
Thank you.
boots.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands.
Oh no, I have to choose again, guys. Remember in the previous one, I sent one of them.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames.
So if I ever do a new game, I would have to I'll choose a different part.
Though, I think either of us could handle.
Oh, can't talk to her.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
I want Jill. I want Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs.
Oh.
Pepio nuts.
Oh, Pepio nuts. Last time I saw that,
Everything on here
this was in
seems
Final Fantasy
very
VII. We used it to
edible.
breed chocobos.
I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Oh, market?
So,
We're not fighting.
I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Where's Saya going?
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand.
In it. The lovebirds.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have compiled
Those two definitely need to fall in love because they're just playing with us at this point. Level up, level up, level up. Damn.
You wish to study the tomes?
No. Where's Jill?
Oh, Jill.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Where are you, Jill? There you are.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right.
Which one am I
What am I
going
looking
for?
for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in them. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before the...
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, you can only buy one. Well, that's trash.
Good day.
Buy, sell,
Or be gone.
might be they have some in Northreach, might be they don't.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Jill's already here.
Did you find everything?
Oh, I love Jill's
I
costume.
did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Is that it? Are we done? Oh, this is... Okay, so these are story
But before we head
choices.
back,
So every time I pick someone, I get to a sneak peek into some form of like a story element to them. Which means I would have had this with Tarja. But I want it. I'm happy with this decision. I want Clive and Jill to get together.
thank
Play
you for asking me to
matchmaker.
help you today. Makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
Oh,
Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
they're perfect for each other. Ice and fire. Fire and ice.
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
Go on a date.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... Oh,
Oh, sorry about it.
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Aw. Come on, get together. Stop toying with us.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, it's not. Hold him.
No, Jill.
Stop toying with him.
This is how life should be.
Well, stop toying with me.
And it's how our lives will be when our work is
We
finally
want
done.
you to be together.
We can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
I really love her costume. That emblem on the corner of her shoulder armor is really cool. I wonder what would have happened if I picked what's her name?
Well,
What's up, Yusuf?
I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and
I'm trying to get them together, bro.
the hideaway.
They're just toying with us. They won't let them get together. Are we done here? Wonderful. Where to next? Hideaway?
wonder how Hippocrates...
Oh, we're going back to Tomes. Yeah, we're still doing letting off steam. So this is letting off steam 3. Still has nothing to do, well, not that it has nothing to do with Out of the Shadows, but I'm guessing once we finish that... Oh, let's talk to her first.
Welcome back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping Hippocrates.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Clive, Hippocrates has all the ingredients. We were just waiting for you.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
You're welcome.
I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
No problem.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, okay.
Clive, thank you. It was nice. Just...
See? You see what I mean, guys? They're just toying with us. Jill and Clive are toying with us. They're toying with the player. Just get together already.
I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Okay, so letting off steam 3 done. Oh, that's a nice bit of experience. I mean, yeah, ability points.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Alright, let's go to Mid. Any side quests? Nope. I'm going the wrong way. It's over there.
A crystal tip.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo. Do you know what it did?
Yeah, I love the cape. I actually love this overall costume. I don't know. I never admired it until today. This is the armor that I got right at the end of my previous stream, so I never really looked at it, but it looks cool. I think it's this way, right?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's better than the original, definitely. Definitely better than the original.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
Yes, we did.
Matter of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
This is all they're literally making me do. I'm literally just doing fetch quests.
To the Black Hammer.
They're making me do fetch quests as the calm before the storm, because I know after this, there's probably going to be some big major story reveal. But all I've been doing is fetch quests.
When I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Well, whatever you call it. I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside.
Outside where?
You get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
I really love everybody's accent. This olden day, well, not all of it is olden day, but most of it is. It's really cool to listen to. Sometime later, okay. Alright, I think it's time for us to come out of the shadows. Let's go. Hideaway upgrade. Let's go. Yeah, so they're basically using the material of the world that they live in.
It's finished.
This is the blight, not the blight, the white one. The blight is the black areas of the map. And then you've got some areas of the map that have got this white crystal on it.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
3? What? 3 more of what?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
What?
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Isn't it? Speak with Mid. Speaking with Mid.
What's the matter?
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
What's the matter, Mid? What are you thinking about?
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want...
What do you want?
I want people to sail aboard her by choice.
By choice, right.
Not from the lack of it.
I just understood what she was saying.
We're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Yeah, now I get what she's saying.
I'm working on that.
Yeah. Clive can give that to you.
Get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right.
Okay, we just got a good character development for Mid.
I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
That's really good.
Me it's what my dad would have wanted.
Yeah, so she's trusting Cloud. I mean, wow, I just called him Cloud. Clive.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
Of course.
Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So she's now trusting Clive now. Putting her hopes in Clive. Somehow I don't think this game is gonna have a happy ending. Knowing Final Fantasy. Oh, side quest. What? Where did the side quest come from? There it is. Look. There's one side quest. Okay, there's still only the one. Is it just one side quest? We're obviously going for the side quest first, guys. Come on.
That's it then. I'm buggered. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out with a bit of bother.
What do you want?
Mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough.
Okay, so what do you want?
That's why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off.
And what is that?
That's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
Oh my
So what
days.
exactly do you need for this filter?
The accents are just amazingly brilliant.
Do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream.
Okay.
So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
Yep, we're going to fight bombs.
Take it that's where I come in.
Yep.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
We can kick their butt.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
No problem.
I've tried to find a supplier for this stuff, but it's rare as
Wait, so I'm guessing the Moogle will have it now.
I think Mid might need some help.
Yep. Oh, okay, it's not even part of the thing, it's just a bum. The Croc Sambrew. And then there's this one. Oh, doesn't matter which way you slice it. Am I ready for the Bomb King though? That's the question. Not yet. What's Sandbury? It says the Croc, so let's find out. This is Sandbury, right? Yeah. So let's see what a Croc is. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Oh, let me see my journey. guys, my favorite thing to farm for money is here. Yep. If you want money, just defeat this guy over and over again. Yeah, and he's really weak to you once you reach this level, so... Once he gives you... See, his experience and ability points is trash. But... you sell his dragon talons, and you're rich. Wow, I'm really strong now. I'm just going to save real quick, just in case. We're here. Yep. Are those the bombs? Oh, it's a purple one. Oh, never mind, it's red. Bomb King, let's go. Rank B. Let's do this. Why do I not have ice with me? Woo! I almost destroyed myself. Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, he's really strong. Oh my days. Oh, move, 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 move. Wait, so they've all bombed out. Why is he not staggered yet? Woo, that was close. Damn. Come on, Turbo. I cannot allow it to happen. I only use it to heal myself. Why is he not staggered yet? Oh my days. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Woo! Oh, damn. I'm just biding my time because I don't know what he's doing and I don't want to lose. Yes. Whew. That wasn't hard, but you know, just in case. I didn't want to lose just in case. What's this one? Oh, it's material, okay.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If a wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
That was good. I enjoyed that fight. It's helping me to get back to form.
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh, shame. Wait, where am I going?
Wish I could take one of our...
I like the song.
Right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Quest complete. Nope. What's he doing? I'm guessing this has to do with...
There we have it. The
Uh-oh.
Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Does it benefit me in any way?
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
Yeah, return the favor. How does this work?
The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
Ooh, we're gonna get a bigger bag. Let's go.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit.
Come on.
Leave it with me.
Give it to me.
Only be a mo.
Give it to me. Let's see how it works. So it might be the quick menu how you can only hold 4 potions and 1 or 2 high potion or whatever.
It certainly feels more flexible.
Come on, how does it work?
Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Quest complete. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting really good. What's this one? Necessary for increasing consumable inventory. Inventory increase. Let's go. How does it work? When you say my inventory's that's what I wanted. So you have obtained a treated potion sachet, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumable item slots. Increase as follows: 4 to 6. You see, there you go. So now 6 potions instead of 4, and 4 high potions instead of 3. Okay, I got you. Any more side quests before we proceed? Oh, there's another side quest. Inside of the side quest over there. I've already destroyed the bomb. You're welcome.
Nick told me she was building a ship. Crystal too. You're joking.
Wait, what? What's this for? Oh, it's... Wait, I don't understand.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Oh, it's a quest. Alright. I'll come back for you. Let's check out what this quest is. Guys, for the purpose of my stream, or just so that I can kind of like chop up the videos,
Blackthorn.
I'll be doing the quest one by one instead of like piling them up.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade.
Ooh, I'm about to get another sword.
Fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Wow, he's becoming soft.
Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Because he was hard, but now he's becoming soft to Clive. Oh, Karen is right here.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? I suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now?
Of course we will.
Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take me meaning.
Uh-oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does he mean by eccentric?
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
It's gone. A whole nother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Calm yourself. We don't know for sure. It could have just been a tremor. Here. Listen.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to find him.
Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Damn. Kick his butt.
Allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Where's Togo?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Uh-oh.
The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
I want the sword.
Stated. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
The
I
sword.
want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
Oh, why didn't you just ask for the blade?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamul is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
Oh, we're going to the desert.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Oh. Come on, allow me to teleport. No, no teleport. Oh, there's one over there. I'm taking Chocobo this time.
Good girl.
Let's go. Oh yeah, the scorpions are quite good to fight as well. This song is definitely the fighting song from Final Fantasy VIII. It sounds like 8. Oh. Guys, what do you think is faster, Foot or Chocobo in this game? It's a bit weird. Fight time!
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off. All yours, kill! Slow.
You missed me. Damn. I'm trying to do the perfect dodge. Let me go and get him. Alright, so now let's play some counters. Let's go. Oh damn, I missed it. Let's go. Let's go. Good night. Yeah, that counter fin is perfect. Oh, you are trash. Look at the experience I've been getting all this time and you give me that. I really like that Titan block.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right.
Where's the sword?
Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Where's the sword? Give me the sword.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, he made up the name.
Formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more.
Wow.
But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
What's the mineral?
Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke.
Oh, okay, he gave it to him.
Collectors than even the blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
There are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis.
Oh, Rosfield? He's dead.
Rosfield.
Oh, Byron, okay.
Perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern.
That's his uncle, no?
Cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
What would happen when he finds out you're a Rosfield, Wyvern?
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Okay, we got the stone, so let's go.
Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival.
In it.
Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Back to Hideaway. So I'm guessing, guys, that place that I went to is now a side quest.
Sorry for the wait.
Giver, I guess.
Hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
I should get a sword out of this, come on.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
You know.
Even so, Is there
a
some
balance.
way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil.
But make me a sword from it.
Blades with a whetstone this fine. Now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
I think he's my favorite
Thanks,
NPC.
Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Right? I will.
That's what I'm talking about. Change my sword. Oh, look at the experience I'm getting. This is really good. Excalibur draft? What's that? Oh, I can craft an Excalibur. Let's go. I want it, and I want it right now.
That guy, yeah?
Yes. Give me the Excalibur.
What do you want?
Whoa, look at that. First of all, I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, it's stronger than the enhancer.
Should last you a good while.
Okay, can I see what it looks like first? Yeah, I'll leave the... Yeah, this one's not in it. There was a place where you could,
That it? Fine.
Okay, so you guys, I still keep the Onion Knight look, but I want to see what this sword looks like, and I think it's probably here. I'm not sure. I can't remember where. Appearance, that's it. Yeah. Weapon. Alright, let's see what it looks like first. Okay, so the Excalibur looks like this, guys. I still prefer... Oh, maybe. I still prefer the Onion Knight look. So I'm going to go back to the Onion Knight. I just like the... Wait, let's see. This is the Excalibur. Oh, so I could have checked it out here. These are pretty good looks, though. I like Stormcry. I like Flame Tongue as well. I like Living Bolt. I don't like Grindstone because of the edge. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Onion Knight. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds. We're just gonna take a break. Alright guys, I'm back.
Crack that crystal. You're joking.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is gonna take me to another quest. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. Oh, you see? There we go. I'm doing this one now. Something is wrong with Kogo. Yeah, something is wrong with him.
Well enough when I last saw him.
There's definitely something wrong with Togo, guys. And I hope my wife is wrong. I hope we don't lose him. Because my wife actually said Togo might die in this game. With the amount of death we've seen in this game, I don't put it past the story. Look at him, he's glowing and he's grey.
So you can read. Congratulations.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else.
His
Not
mind?
making him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? You need a rest.
Did you say
What
yeah?
was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of
No, we're going back to terms.
you mean? Perhaps.
I don't mind what they tell me about it, as long as I don't kill him.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite.
What
All
then?
canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain,
Proper.
it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer
Oh, I see.
sufficient. Frost wolves, after
So
all,
you need
habitually
more
prey upon
food.
far larger animals, whose
Right.
bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Thank you. Also, level me
How
up.
good it is to see you, Clive.
Oh, what's this?
I only hope the bones of an elder antelope. If not, we may have to set our sights on something. I have a few
Level me up.
notes that might interest you.
Come on, level up. Oh, come on.
If you have a question for me, I
That
should
did
be happy to
absolutely
answer.
nothing.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Wow, we still haven't finished Out of the Shadows because I'm doing side quest. Oh, let's teleport. go put there, no. Oh, I like the song.
She had a man of Grieger mopping their grounds.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Oh, shame. Wait, where do we want to go? Up this way, so we're going up.
Still here when my shift is over.
We're definitely going Chocobo, guys. We're not fighting today. Come to me. Let's go. Yeah, all these mobs, they're not worth it. So they're not worth the time that you have to spend beating them up. Show me a big antelope.
This won't be easy.
He's not worth it either.
But it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Show me a giant antelope. Is this Nam?
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Torgal, kill! Wake and win!
Oh, they look strong. Yeah, they're quite strong. Okay. Is Togo gonna eat it right here and now, or? Is Togo gonna eat it right here and now?
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Oh, he likes it.
I say that answers my question.
I know.
Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
Take all of it.
You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Take all of it.
Now feel good, boy.
I don't like his color. I want him to go back to normal. I want him to go back to normal color, and then maybe we can choose the color. I think I can actually choose his color. I think I can choose this color. Yeah, I can. See? Ah, so it was me who made him this color. Okay, let's keep him icy blue. Oh, I'm the one who gave her that as well. So this is the normal, this is the burnt black. Yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. I thought the color, because I haven't played for 2 weeks, I thought the color was due to story, not knowing that I actually gave him that color based on... Wait a minute. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm okay with this color. Now that I know it's not story related.
For a walk, did you?
It's not story related.
You can say that.
I hope Clive brought all those bones, all those elder bones home.
Leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You should have bought the whole thing, because you killed like 10 of them.
Well, nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me.
She's fighting very hard to be number 2 best NPC. But I think they've done more character development for Blackthorn.
And what can I do for you? I don't know many fleshes who deal in cuts that size. Well, that doesn't mean I don't know some. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Be quick about it.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
The rudeness. The absolute rudeness. Not that way. This way. I'm gonna finish the last one. And then see if I can finish Out of the Shadows. Oh, I got a trophy, guys. I've no idea what for. Let's go. I got a trophy just by clicking on that. It says 10 pusher. I'm guessing this is linked to side quest. We're not going there. That's where we need to be going. Actually, no. That's the wrong place I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going this way. I could be wrong, though.
Ah, Clive.
I could be wrong. I might have mixed them up.
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah, but that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
Yeah, she's ice.
She somehow woke the power within him.
Yes, she did.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
Okay.
What are you suggesting?
What does that mean?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Oh, so it might be you.
But in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid.
Oh.
The icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty.
Right.
And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
What does that mean?
We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, so he's going to get even more powerful.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Okay. This is the bone quest done. Okay. So I didn't come here when I should have. Oh, I like this. Now this is what I'm talking about. The passive accessories.
Is there something I might assist you with?
I'm trying to level up to Tomes. Come on. Look how tiny it's giving me. Ridiculous. Alright, so now I can go to the other one. Where's it taking me? Oh, over there.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Alright, what do you want?
Clive, did you get my letter?
I did.
That's why I'm here.
Spill it.
Shh. Otto might be listening. A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the Hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Oh, why?
Maybe my fault.
What did you do?
I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I would say.
Oh, I was about to say, why would Clive do that for him?
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due,
and then you spend it.
Instead of coming straight to me,
you spent it.
You get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You thought this was a cunning plan.
And like Clive would not be able to cover that up. He's the leader of the place.
And the dame, and well, Lady Karen, but only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
5 million gil each. Damn.
5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the Hideaway, you see, and well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
What did he do? Did he spend the money?
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you.
Yep, you've lost our trust.
This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
Agreed.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for
when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
Isn't it?
I'm sure they will be.
So he's paid
Should
it off.
be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave
Fire
Master
him.
Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Yep, beat him up.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Yep,
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Oh, she won't beat him up.
Do you think so?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Exactly. It wouldn't have made sense if they made me help him and Clive
help you today, Clive?
is the
Come to
leader
claim your
of
just
the place
desserts?
that's about to
Best
be
of luck out
bankrupt.
there,
It wouldn't have
Sid.
made any sense at all.
Clive! I'm sorry to drag you into this, Master Clive. It's just I couldn't think who else to ask, and you're always so willing to help everyone. You watch yourself out there, all right?
Oh, I'm still going to deliver them. Oh no, I have to leave the hideaway. Yeah.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this.
Oh, it looks like it's
twice
very...
what you owe me.
Oh, wow.
Or if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone.
I see.
And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement.
Oh,
and
okay.
rallied the rest around you.
Okay.
I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
Twice as handsome, you know.
I suppose I do.
I like how the side quests have like little hints of character development here and there. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them, isn't it? So he's gonna handle the one in Hideaway, and I handle everyone else.
At the glass gate flat. Finally
Spring to the worm.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Isabel.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
The Dame.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
Oh, they don't want the money back.
Might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway.
I knew it.
My
She doesn't want
contribution
it.
to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake.
Okay,
And
she'll
for
take it for
Otto's.
that.
For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
Very well.
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive.
You see, every side quest has like a little character development
You and the others at
or
the
story
Hideaway
development.
are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Oh? He has a son?
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened.
Well,
Whether
the
there was
music is
anything I
done.
could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Gob will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
And if he's still with us. If they haven't killed him already.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Goat. Still alive, I see.
Innit?
So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that.
Oh, she didn't take it.
I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Okay, so we're going back to Sharon.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Oh, yeah. So she didn't want it, but he gave it.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed
What,
by
the
a
dame?
guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I suspect it's the dame.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to this lump.
Damn.
I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Damn.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
You're not getting it.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then?
Get
Get
it.
your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right
away.
I've seen that before.
What?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of times. It was
What?
the only goblet Sid ever used.
All right.
Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas.
Oh, belly fat. I just got that one.
Before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first 9 day. And there was no word in his neck.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned
Oh, they're the ones who called them. Oh, damn.
monster taken away.
Sorry about it.
I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him.
That's why he continued.
Swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. He knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Wow. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, memory. Okay. Oh, look at all the people.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
But I couldn't even do that.
Oh, he feels guilty because he died.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting.
For you. It's for you,
I
yeah?
may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Give it to him.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
He's crying. Oh, this is beautiful story writing. I love it.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. Barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
That's good story writing.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
Oh, yeah, the new Sid.
This'll do me just fine.
Oh, passing on the torch.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Yeah, Clive's design is really cool. And I like the way they go to silence, where they want you to chew up the scene. Sid's goblet displayed. Oh, right, okay. Alright, so guys, I'm about to end the stream, but I want to see if the next story jump will end Out of Shadows. So I want to see if I can end Out of Shadows now. But let's see. I take it there's no more side quests. I'm just making sure. Let's have a look over there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
What you got for me?
Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
Let's see what this high clerical whatever thing is. Healing. No, we don't want that. I want this though. Torgo's attack potency. But I'll do that later. Let's just see. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something?
Oh no.
There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Why? Where's she going?
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Isn't this where I was?
Seen enough?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I was in my room.
Meg told me she was building a ship.
I think we're about to go out of the shadows now. I just want to quickly check out my room real quick. Which is over here. It looks like there might be another side quest. Oh, there's the goblet. Where's the book? There it is. Okay, well done.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a bunch. Going that way.
Why is she leaving?
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? No, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
From Mid?
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Uh-oh. What we got? Young friend? Who's the friend? Okay. Gav? For a moon or two, you know. But they're not coming back, basically.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Where's Mid gone?
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just
And then
sailed
left.
off into the sunset.
Innit?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid,
You might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
In
You're
it.
leaving with me. Will you mind the place?
I think we're going out of the shadows now, which means this should end the out of the shadows quest
Oh,
line.
by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Of course
She's
she
got
is.
some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Out of shadows finished. Let's go. Ah, so guys, this is Sid's legacy. Sid's legacy is a place. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
He brought himself back.
Life has a beginning and an end.
I can't wait to face Ultima.
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
I like this dress I've put on her. Well, not that I've put on her, but
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
she came to see Sid. Everybody came to see Sid. Aha, she did the flowers properly. A bloom. Let's go.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
Why, what happened? What are you looking at?
I know.
Oh, the blight.
The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Who I am I'm sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader. Assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Oh, he's excited.
You're letting me go.
I thought he was upset.
Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goose's traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight
He's still excited.
At the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. Glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay,
I thought he was upset, but he's excited.
See yous down in Bocklad.
Look how he's pulling her.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Let's go.
Already on my way, Captain.
You're on your own, yeah, so we can have fire and ice
Aren't I always?
fighting together. I hope Gav doesn't die. I thought he was gonna die in the previous my previous 2 streams. I was sure he was gonna die.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
What could possibly go wrong? Is Out of the Shadows still going? Looks like it is still going. Where's this new place? Eastern Dalmatia. Or Dalmatia. Aha! Alright, so this new one is called Onward. So Out of the Shadows is over. Brilliant.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. On my next stream we'll go for Onward. Let me see if everything is released in... Oh, there's a side quest where I am. I'm guessing there's no side quest in... Yeah, there's no side quest here. Okay. Cool. But there's probably new weapons, which I'm gonna get very soon. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please do sub to my channel. Leave a like on the video, comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.